Hello everyone, this is going to be Wordy Talks. I am recording another League of Goryo's Vengeance. Kind of licking my chops after the results of that last one where I feel like I just played sloppily and just played terribly, and just gonna go from there and see if we can do better on this one. Try to be more fundamental. It is late at night, so we'll see how much that affects my thought process, which it's not like late, but it's late enough that it's relevant. And let's just get into it. All right, here's match one. Here we go. I'm on the draw. All right. I think I keep this. Looks like a solid hand. I mean, preordain, frog. Okay. All right, Bloodstained Mire. Looks like aggressive deck, potentially Thoughtseize. Okay, cool. Probably take the frog here. Black, red. Yep, that makes sense. Alright, let's get the Surveil out of the way. Cool. Don't want another land. I hate having to surveil that because, you know, this is probably an aggressive deck, but I hate whenever I have to do this and pitch the breeding pool. Alright, 6 cards in hand, Thoughtseize, Polluted Delta. Alright, Grixis. Frog, Grixis Reanimator, maybe? Alright. Let's go ahead and just confirm whether or not it's Grixis Reanimator. Interesting. So, wait a second, sorry. So we have some options here. Fatal Push doesn't seem to hit us right now. Consign can stop some Riddlers. If we do the Subtlety, that draws out a lot of cards in hand. I think I take the Consign, force them to try and do the Subtlety if they have that. Alright. Hallowed Fountain. Alright. And Preordain. If I had a way to discard Atraxa, it would be great here. Whatever they have, though, could be relevant. So, put on top, and I think I'm good to draw both. Alright, so take the Consign. Fatal Push with Emperor can be rough, but I think I can Thoughtseize that and then go for an Emperor here. Alright, well, they're taking a second. You might be just away from the screen at the moment. The Subtlety is interesting. Makes it look more like Grixis control than anything. Alright, go ahead and take the damage. They'll get to draw a card. Four cards in hand. Yeah, it definitely looks like the Grixis control of some sort. Spell Snare. That causes issues. Okay. I think I take the spell snare just to round out my base there. And then I guess we are warping since I accidentally played that fucking land. Okay, cool. Here, 3 cards in hand. I made a mistake there, but hopefully it doesn't bite me in the ass. Okay, 5 cards in hand. Ragavan, so definitely like a tempo style deck. Let's see if they let a Riddler through. Okay. So what do they pitch? They pitch the subtlety. Well, I'm gonna have to do that anyways. Alright. Let's kick out this shrine. I'm probably playing as a little sloppy. Yeah, just feeding into the interaction. I think at this point, no. Did I need to do that? I don't. What am I trying to do? Am I trying to like remove their interaction, trying to give me more room to play the game? I'm already low, but a faithful mending in this situation would be real nice. Alright, 5. Alright. Thoughtseize, sure. Take the ephemerate. What did you exile there? Exile my Crystal Brand. Okay, so the only reasonable thing I could do here is Warp a Riddler. Two cards. Consign? That's what you draw? God damn it. They are going at like a very much tempo control style deck. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Because if I could have drawn an ephemerate, maybe I'm able to pull myself out of this, but like, what am I supposed to do now? I'm just dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the Emperor was awkward. I mean, tried to play around that as best as I could, although in that last second, I think I just fucked it up. Yep, cool. I figured out how to discard cards. Alright, Spell Snare. Alright, so I want some number of Wraths and some number of Disputes to Fairy. So Pest Control can come out. Emperor Bones could probably come out with all the Fatal Pushes. Preordained Thoughtseize is still pretty good in that situation. Which, I think with how their deck runs, I think I want both. Probably want to pop out the Faithful Mendings just because of Bowmasters. Maybe I do it like that. And have the only way to discard is the Psychic Frog. Alright. Because Bowmaster seems like it's relevant in that deck. Maybe don't bring in the Teferi. Yeah, that feels like a pretty clean swap. Is there room for Teferi? What would I take out? I mean, I could take out Attractive, but like I don't feel like I want to. I want to try and go for my combo game plan here. Their whole game plan is to play interaction and resolve a threat and have it kind of toast out for the rest of the game. This does a whole bunch of nothing. Okay. I think I keep this. I think I pitched the Wrath. Alright, so Watery Grave here. I think. Yeah, definitely need blue. Alright, let's see what we're working with here. Okay, so they do Shieldred's Edict. Okay, so I think I'd take the Thoughtseize here. Just this way they can't Thoughtseize me in return. Alright. Shieldred's Edict. Psychic Frog. I could play the Frog. Go Force. Yeah. That's what I do. And then I have the Riddler left over. I can't do that, so it doesn't matter. So they played the Pluto Delta. I have one more card in hand. Okay, so no Fatal Push at least. Managed to dodge a Fatal Push. Alright, Shieldred's Edict out of the way. Alright. Here we go. Whooper Riddler. Damn, subtlety, fucking subtlety. Okay. Top. Managed to, what did they pitch? They pitched their Frog. So that is annoying, but it's not the end of the world. We'll just draw a Riddler and it'll be fine. They have an extra card in hand. Have an extra Shieldred's Edict. You have an extra Frog? No, you're just going to do Shieldred's. Sure. That's fine. Surgical and a Riddler. This is what we're working with. Alright, let's go ahead and fetch while we're here. This way we can just thin out for lands. Sorry, just dealing apparently with some after dinner allergies. It's annoying, but it's not the end of the world, at least. What does this do? Each opponent sacrifices a planeswalker, so... Have fun, man. Have fun. Thoughtseize away. Alright, so they're holding up the surgical. Alright, so if they have a dispute here, it's annoying, but you know, you can only play around so many things. Alright, cool, sick. Alright, I feel good about that game. Never saw a Bowmaster, but that doesn't mean that it's not in the deck. It just could not, it possibly could have not been cast. But I think with everything else, I think I keep it as is and then go from there. Alright, on the draw this time. No second land, so we go crazy. Yeah, if they hit me with a Thoughtseize, we'll just kind of make it more tasty options. If they take the Dispute, then they have a Frog in hand. Took the Riddler. Took my, keeping a lot of interaction hands. Maybe they have a second Thoughtseize to kind of work their way through the Dispute. Ragavan. That is annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Alright, Meticulous. What does this do for me? I think what I try and do is just go hold the Goryos, try and hit towards Alright. What are we doing here? I wouldn't mind a Thoughtseize here. Like, the Surveil Thoughtseize. Play the second land and see how it goes. So they know Wrath tracks a Dispute, and they know well, they think this is the Delta probably, but yeah. March. Okay. Alright. Let's see here. They have a Dispute. Okay. Are they just trying to play the one they have next turn? Shadowing. Interesting. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Obviously holding some interaction, but are they ready for a Teferi? That is the question. Do they have a Subtlety in hand? Let's see. I return the Ragavan, they dash the Ragavan, they make a new treasure, but they spend 2 mana. Yeah, if I do the treasure, then... Okay. Dash the Ragavan. Teferi or me? Teferi. Okay. So they're not going to gain a treasure out of it. Okay. Are they holding surgicals? What are they holding? Okay, Ragavan. Frog. Okay, so we got our threats fully online here. Are they worried about the rat here? I don't know. Undercity. I don't think I want an extra land here. What should give me? Anyways. 2. Okay. You have force of negation? Or not? Okay. Did they just rebuild from here? What are we doing? What kind of games are we playing, man? Okay, Quantum Riddler. You drop a consign? Keep it in play? Nope. Okay. So very fair Riddler. Surgical on my Riddler. Sure. That's fine. So they spent a surgical. Alright. So let's just hope they don't have a bolt in hand. They have a Riddler in exile. Okay. Alright, let's go with Solitude. Watch them drop a Subtlety. Okay. Mystical Dispute. Okay. I could have played around that, but I didn't think I needed to. I wanted to try and get a threat in play. Okay. Got not much of nothing going on with his hand. Play the Riddler. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright, deck. Give me something, man. Give me something. Right? Just give me something. Oh, okay. I guess we're playing towards an Atraxa. And I'm dead though. I am 2 turns. I'm probably super dead. 6 cards in hand. Deck full of interaction. Yeah, this is just GG's at this point. Take the Atraxa. Go ahead and surgical it. Taking the Ephemerate. Because you probably have a dispute in hand. Don't do this to me, deck. Don't tell me there's a chance. Don't tell me there's a chance. Ugh. Alright. Well, gotta try. Play to your outs. Yeah. GG's. Man, that's unfortunate. That the second game I really well navigated. I feel like if I ever drew a Thoughtseize, I would have been in a fantastic spot, but it was that period where I just drew Ephemerate into Ephemerate and just drew a bunch of nothing, right? If I had drawn the Solitude maybe like a turn earlier, I feel like I maybe had a chance, but you know, that's just sometimes how the variance plays. So, oh well, on to the next match. Alright, we are in the second match. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Sick. Smooth. Okay. Okay. Let's keep. Could have won one. I had to surveil. Do I need it? Nah, I don't need another one. Okay, let's see what we're working with here. Could be Ponza. That's high chance. Yeah. No, let's not use it here yet. Okay, looking at a Ponza deck. Alright, let's try and Thoughtseize it. Alright. What are we doing here? I think I take the Relic. It's just the worst card for me right now. Okay. Wrath, Erode, Solitude. So if I could take the Solitude or the Erode, I think the Erode I would much rather take. Goryo Mountain. Alright, just need to hit lands. Okay. Yeah, play out the Surveil. I want the lands at this point. This is 4 mana, so they can't quite do that yet. Is it 5? Okay. Do I wish to use the ability? White, blue. Yes. Okay. So, no, it's kind of unoptimal sometimes to do that, but I think in this situation, it's what ideally I want. Alright, so they dropped another cleansing. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in hand. If I do that, then I can take out the Erode. I think I have to do that. I need a blue. Let's go. Let's go Watery Grave, just to have an extra black available. Make it harder for them to play that way. And now it's gonna die pretty quick, so no point in it. Okay, that's a Plains. Okay, white blue here. Let's think. Actually, Let's trying to hit a second land here. Pitch. Pitch. Sure. Okay, activate Solitude, entered. Go for the erode. I have 6 cards in hand. Alright, I'm at least insulated a little bit for the Goryos. Alright, erode. Yes. I want my island at this point. Have okay. So took that one out. Okay. Atraxa. Bristlebrand. Cool. Alright, sick. Spell Snare. Want the Teferi. Want some number of consigned memories. 2 or 3. Wrath hits their end state, but I don't really care about that because the Pest Control does the same thing. The Emperor isn't likely to live long. 2, 3. Need 2 more cuts. The Pest Control doesn't hit the Solitude, but neither does the Wrath of the Skies, unless I'm just so glutton for mana, but not likely with this deck. Consigns. I still want the Forces. Maybe we go down 1 more Ephemerate. The Ephemerates can help us pull back. So maybe... Maybe 1 Surgical. And then Solitudes aren't as likely to be relevant, but we need threats, so I don't want to shave all of them, but I want to shave some of them. Prismatic. I think Prismatic can go. We can keep the Solitude. And Surgical can allow me to kind of just pull out their most important pieces out of their hand, and I think in this matchup it's so important. One land. Don't think I can keep. Alright, this is somewhat better. I think in this position I just draw and just... Okay. Love Surveils coming out. Okay. I want that, definitely. Okay, watch them Dropple Cleansing. In response, do I wish to use the ability? I think yes. I think I don't want to expose the swamp yet. All right. God damn it! The frog is gone. That's my mistake. If they drop a relic, I can consign it here. Well, we get the frog anyways. Blue black. All right, what are we doing, dude? Sorry, Fiddies and verbs playing in the background so I can hear it. What are we waiting on? They're trying to figure out whether or not they want to interact or go field a run. No response. Land is exposed, so I think in this position, I want to make sure I still have a land drop to hit. Plains. Yeah, let's take the plains. I mean, if they use all their mana here for Wrath, then they can potentially go Goryos and just go from there. Okay. Yes. If I can get double, potentially. Trying to strip down the resources, but I'm purposely pulling out the lands at this point just to push myself ahead. Because this game is gonna go hard, but not long. Don't fetch. Another land would be perfect. Let's see what we're working with, friendo. Avengers disassembled. Cleansing. That's pretty gross. Okay. That is definitely annoying, but it's not the end of the world. And I think I'll just hold up my mana here. Field of Run. Destroy target non-basic. I'm holding nothing but basics right now. This is where it starts to strip now, because they had two of those. Another land would be perfect. Let's see. Cleansing. Target. God, why do these cards exist, man? destroy a land. Do they have anything? I think I have to try and go for a threat. Got this shrine. Just have a bunch of Goryos in hand. Alright. You gonna destroy or okay. If they have a solitude, then I can just deal with that. No. No. Go into combat. See what we can do. I think the Sacred Foundry is gone at this point. Or are they going to try and Wrath? Maybe Quarry Seal Monastery. Are they just trying to wait till my turn? Okay. They're gonna try and just do the Quarry Monastery shit. Okay. Let's see if we can finish out this game, dude. Oh, this is hell. Okay. Don't play anything. Just go to combat. Okay. Okay. Another mountain. Glorious. Yep. We ended up not going that direction with the Calamity's Wake in hand, so here we are. Blue. No response. Okay. Ugh. I hate this. Alright, we have another land, I guess. Another land off the top. Yes, 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 yes. Combat. Solitude. No response. Okay. Can we do it? Can we fucking do it, dude? It gives them another turn. Sure. Okay, this is This is our life now, man. Okay. No. Does not matter. Cool. Hit it anyways. Combat. Attack. You got one more turn, man. One more turn. Okay, no solitude. Okay. Please don't have it. Please don't have it. Let me have it. Let me have it. Let me have it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. They can still activate the Goryo Mountain Monastery twice, I think. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. It's once. It's a land. Come on. Come on. Okay. Come on, man. Come on. Let me have it. You know you want me to have it. Come on. You got one out. I'm assuming. You got a land. They have a solitude in their hand. Please don't. Fuck. Damn. It was so close. It was right there. I need a black land at this point. Need anything. Ugh. Calamity's Wake. Sure. I don't care. I just want a black land at this point. Cast the... Okay, cool. We're just in here with these black cards in our hand with Azorius mana base. It's great. It's great. Okay. Don't care about that. Okay. Cool. We're done. Game 3. Fuck. Jesus, man. It was so close, too. Ugh. Alright. Definitely think I gotta take out the pest control. Gotta bring back in a solitude at this point. Nothing else is relevant. So, here we go. Ugh. On the die roll. Alright. Just hope I don't mull into oblivion. I guess I keep. Okay. Gonna have to reveal a black land anyways, so here we go. Cool. Awesome. At this point, we might just go for Riddler plus Frog. See how this goes. Okay, time to lose. Or not. But they might just have it. Sure. Hmm. Yes. Flames. At least for the moment, we're up on lands, but we're also behind. So we're going to see how this goes. Black and blue. Play Frog. Erode. Let's not do this one. Pest control would be great here, but, you know, with so much else going on, I don't think I needed it. Alright. What land do you want to destroy? What do you want to touch? Quarry Mountain Monastery. High Noon. Sure. Okay. White, blue, faithful. I think I just pitch these at this point. Do not give a fuck. Okay. Come in. Put it on the battlefield. No response. Let me think. Alright, let's try and get a threat in play. We got... Need double white here. White, blue, blue. Okay. No, I don't want to get a basic right now. The High Noon plus the relic is going to be real rough. I'm more worried about the High Noon than I am the relic at this point. Cool. Never be able to cast the Atraxa. Okay. Actually, no, I'm just gonna go to combat first. Maybe reveal too much there, but what can you do? Okay, white, blue, blue, blue. Play a Riddler. Just trying to lock it out at this point. Gonna activate it? Maybe it does come to that? We'll see how this plays. I have currently 3-turn clock. So they're going to have to work through the 3-turn clock, and then maybe I can have a pivot. They spend mana destroying, and then they activate the Goryo Monastery. I can potentially bring the Atraxa back. Four cards in hand. Man, this deck can be annoying to play against. So, if they try to work their way through these, then It's complicated, but my hope is they work on removing these pieces. Okay. Yes. Get a swamp. Field of Ruin. Okay. Combat. Okay. White, black. Activate the Faithful. God help me, man. I should have waited. Should have waited. No, I don't need to. Oh, god damn it. I forgot about the goddamn motherfucking... High noon, man. Pain in my ass. High noon just being a pain right now. Are we activating Field of Ruin? Yeah, and then just do that. Can't cast any more spells this turn. You can activate to destroy the graveyard, though. Okay. So can't do the have Quarry Mountain Monastery as an option. Blue. Draw a card. Combat. Well, they have 4 mana up anyways, right? No, they don't. So they can't do that. I would love my breeding pool to be available right now. Still have my surveils. Path. Okay. I would love a march right now. To be able to just get rid of that thing. Actually, it doesn't matter. I just gotta try and go to combat, see if I can survive. Another Riddler would not be remiss. Alright. Get the meticulous at this point. Go away. Don't give me another land, dude. Okay, cool. Solitude. Great. Awesome. Okay, they have a threat in play. Let's try and get them to crack it now. Let's get them to crack it. Yep, that's fine. Okay, sure. I would love my breeding pool to be here, but can't be quite that lucky. Draw a card. Hate it. Okay, cool. I'm tilted. It's at a certain point, it's just a troll deck that just is annoying to deal with. Great, another high noon, who cares? I don't care at this point. Just want another threat. Not those threats. Can't even cast those threats anymore. The longer and longer this game goes on with me doing nothing, the more likely I am just dead. Rugged Prairie? Kira. 3/2. Cool. It's elemental, so it's got vigilance. That's weird. That's a niche series of interactions I did not know about. Okay, cool. Probably dead at this point. Oh, just take the thing that destroys all my lands. Yep. Cleansing doesn't matter. It does not matter. Okay, at this point we're just trying to see if we can find anything. Anything. Okay, so let's see. 4, 7. I got 2 turns. I had to live or die. Okay. Do I? No, not at this point. Alright, so just try and extend my life total right now. 12. 4, 8, 11. Okay. Yep. Okay. Probably super dead. But we'll see what we can do. Calamity's Wake is gonna get us anyways. I forgot about that. Cool. GG's. Alright, match 3. Here we go. Yes, I would like to play first. This hand does a bunch of nothing. I like this hand better. Pitch the Teferi or the Riddler. I think I pitched the Teferi. Because with the Faithful, cards go down in hand, and I definitely want to recover them. Just, I begin with 7. Cool. Just don't be Boros Ponza. I hate playing against that deck. It's always just a miserable experience. Meticulous. Yeah, I'll take another land. We can represent that where Azorius maybe do represent Ophelia at this moment. Okay. Ruby. Okay, cool. And this will be easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Okay. So pitch the Solitude. Pitch the Watery Grave. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. Give me another land. Oh, I'm gonna lose this game because I'm an idiot. I'm just a straight idiot. Oh, God. Okay, cool. We're gonna have... Maybe this is why I shouldn't play late at night. Another Ruby. Cool. Just give me another land, man. That's all I ask. Not what I meant, but okay. Well, the deck says, like, maybe you have a chance. So we'll see how this plays out. Yeah, well, they have 6 cards in hand anyways. It doesn't matter. Yep. Go ahead. I'm so annoyed at myself. I play such clean games where I try my best, and then I just do shit like this. And I'm shooting myself. I am genuinely like, why did I do that? I had a game plan, and I just completely forgot my game plan. It's mind-boggling what I do. I could have had an Atraxa. I could have done an Ephemery. I could have had a Force Negations from an Atraxa. It's okay. We do stupid stuff. We don't think things through. Okay. Grape Shot here? 15. Past the Flames. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Yeah, cool. We're done. Alright, I could have had a fighting chance on this, except I decided to shoot myself. Okay, take out the combo. There are moments where I feel like I'm a genius, and there are moments where I'm like, what did I do? Okay, 9 cards. Take out 1 Ephemerate. Bring in Sign to Memory, Spell Snare, Surgical Nile, Celestial, and then bring in 2 Rats, just in case. Take out test, bring in Wrath. Yeah. One die roll. I would like to play first. Okay. This is good. This is a good hand. White, black. White, black. Remember that. White, black. Godless Shrine. Good job. You're not incapable of picking the right hands, the right lands. Okay. So we take that for the moment. Okay. What do you pitch? Another land. Keep it on top. Alright, let's go for another Thoughtseize. Take the Row. Another land would not be remiss. I think in this position I don't want to play out the Emperor. I'm going to try and dig for some more lands. Alright, so Arid Mesa, Rao. Okay, he played Mountain. Play the Hex Magic. Okay, let's see what we draw into here. I need a threat eventually, but I don't think I need a threat yet. Pitch the Marsh. And I think the Faithful's time at this point is going to the grave. Three cards enter exile. Desperate, Prismatic. Okay. 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 Ruby, sure. Okay. Don't want to get punked. So. Done. Six. Okay. I don't know what's happening. Okay. 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 That's fine. I think I want to just try and hold up the Verge if I can. Reckless. Okay. Sure. If they find a Ral, then I've got a Purge for it. I would love another land here. Like, if they pass. What are we planning out here? I mean, they have something in hand that they're considering. It's whether or not they think they need to set up for a further turn or they need to try and go for it now. I think either another land if they do nothing here, or a spell snare or something that could interact with them would be nice. Okay. Are they trying to punk me? Okay. 6 mana. Desperate. Can't do anything about that. Four mana. Empty. 11. Okay. 22. It's gonna be rough. Nothing in my grave. Okay. Let's see. 2021. Yeah. Cool. All right. So, what did we learn from that? Pay attention to what the fuck you're doing, because that was insane. That was stupid. Okay, match 4. Okay, 2 lands. I think I keep. I am a little tilted from that last match where I just decided to pitch the black land and I could never. that was definitely an experience. All right, let's see what's going on here. Alright, well, I'm glad I chose out Thoughtseize time. Okay. Do I? Alright, so I could theoretically force this. If they don't have another Thoughtseize in hand, I think I force it. So if they have another one, it's rough. But I think in this position, I want to try and see if I can protect my faithfuls and Goryos. Alright. Blink? Looks like it. Probably holding up enough Felia here. Alright, so Godless Shrine. White, blue. Faithful. Bowmaster. Pitch. Pitch. Another land would not be remiss. 6 cards in hand. I think I do it here just to see if I can get some value. Okay. Flooded. Force. Pest. Let's see here. Solitude. Solitude. Okay. Are you going to Solitude here? If they Solitude, then I can Thoughtseize them. Okay. So I need a Hallowed Fountain. Okay. Make them have it. Okay, it's sticking around. Maybe it's not sticking around, they're just waiting for me to resolve everything. Let's see. Marsh Flats. Goryo's. Psychic Frog. Do we need these other things? No. Okay. Still looks like Blink so far. Still waiting for a Solitude to come out. Felia. Okay. Okay. Probably trying to Overlord scam, potentially. So, we'll see how that plays out. Okay, that's fine. Alright, there's the Solitude. Pick up the Solitude. Okay. Planes. Okay. End of that. I think with what I have, I don't need to. Combat. Make them evoke the Solitude. Damn, we are trying to pull something, aren't we? Blue, blue, white. Okay, the fairy. I'm making some mistakes here, but I don't know if they're playing much better. Okay, that's fine. Sure. What else do you have? I thought you were holding up an ephemerate. Okay, cool. Alright. Surgical, purge. Take out the pest control. Defairy, I want spell snare. Consign, consign. Pop down 2 ephemerates. Take out the prismatic. Emperor can hit their stuff, so maybe I want to keep that in. With everything else, do I pitch the forces? It's heavily creature based, so maybe 1 force down, and then down. Maybe just go like that. Just go a little bit of a rounding out just to hit a little bit of everything. Okay, now if I could get 2 matches, this one and the next one in a row, I can at least recover half my play points and make up for the fact that I just brutalized in the first 2 matches, and then the third one I just said, you know what, I'm just going to shit the bed. You know, it is what it is. That, I tilted myself by being that dumb. That was really annoying, but alright. Each match is a new opportunity. What does this do? Absolutely nothing. Mulligan. This does something. I don't know what it does, but it does something. Okay. I think I pitch the Gristle Brand. Alright, time to Thoughtseize. Yep. Maybe I should have kept this hand, but, you know, mulling any much further could be rough, and I want to try and keep my cards up roughly the same compared to theirs. They are. Alright, so did they go down to 6 too? They started with 7. Okay. They took the Emperor. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, now if I could find any card draw to start the game, then I think we'd be in a good spot. Did I forget to bring in the mystical disputes? Yes, but I think with everything else, it's going to be okay. Failure. That's a failure. That's a failure. Oh, that's a Thoughtseize. Alright, we're just trying to strip down the hand at this point. Teferi. Okay. Undercity in case I find my own Thoughtseize. No, I don't want that at this point. And we'll take that. Okay. Even at its worst, pitch and Atraxa. Dispute. Cool. That's fine. It's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. I forget that this deck sometimes can still play blue. I think if I come back at it, if there's a game 3, then I go just take out the consigns. Riddler. Draw a 3rd card. Warp out. Oh, I drew that. Alright. White, blue, and blue. Alright. Just play that just to be able to bounce something out of their hand. Or back into their hand. Am I trying to keep my Atraxa? I don't know. Alright, so we are doing Teferi shenanigans. Are you gonna bounce mine? Or are you just gonna uptick? Okay. Cool. Okay, I draw 2. Okay, I think this is where I Thoughtseize myself. And Atraxa. Another land and Ephemerate. I need this. Okay, there's Ephemerate. There is land. There's a sorcery. And there is Atraxa. We'll take the Gristlebrand just to give some meaningful texture difference. Okay, so I need to find Hallowed Fountain. Alright, do I attack to the fairy or that of them? I think I try and finish the clock. Force. Psychic Frog. Done. Okay. Here we go. Okay. That's fine. Okay. That's the Riddler. We can't counter it anyways. Sure. That's fine. Does the Riddler warp out? Okay, cool. Okay. So uptick this. White. Blue, black. Black and blue and a frog. Alright, so they could play some stuff, but they're definitely behind at this point. Definitely got real lucky with that Thoughtseize off the top. Fatal push. Do I care? I'll just pitch the Crystal Brand. That's the only thing I care about here. Nope. Have fun. Overlord. Okay. That's fine. We're trying to grind it back. What do you take? Solitude, Fairy, Time Rattler, Overlord, and Hallowed. You can still take anything of the things. Turn to Fairy. Does it allow you to return to? Interesting. Alright, last match. Let's see if we can manage to go 2-3. I will keep this. Do I lead on the Thoughtseize or the Preordain? I think I lead on the Thoughtseize. Alright, so we're gonna go Thoughtseize, and then if we don't draw another land naturally, we'll play Preordain through the Flooded Strand, and then we'll see if we can set up for our Faithful. Moonshadow. Take their Thoughtseize. Okay. Sure. So they dropped the Moonshadow, I dropped the Thoughtseize. They only have Scalding Turn played out so far, and that's what they've got at the moment. You want to go ahead and activate it? Nope. Alright, so that is the other land I was looking for. Do I... I think I'd go for this. Blue and just present as if I'm something else right now. Don't need that at this point. I'll take that though. Yeah, another Moonshadow. Interesting. You want to try and... Okay, so they got their second land. Okay. Okay. Hands up. So they played out the Moonshadow. Okay. Play a frog. They might be onto the fact that I might be Esper of some sort at this point, but don't know for certain. Keep the one standing. Didn't fetch in the response to try and gain another life. So, yeah, I think they missed out on that. Blue, black. Okay. I think... Lovely. That's fine. They drew that off the top. It's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Okay. At this point, the jig is up. Meticulous. Let's see. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, the drawing on the lock-in. I don't want to just openly play into that, so let's hope there's a turn where they tap out just to play a lot of things. Although I'm going to die in 2 turns, so it might not matter. Okay. Shadowy. Don't need that. Okay. Got the drown on the lock for me. Cool. We are dead. Okay. Disputes. Celestial. Exposing air for their interaction. These don't matter. I don't think this matters here. Pest control can hit a number of things. I think with the aggressiveness of this deck, I want to board out probably 2 Thought Seizes. I want to bring in a Wrath of some number. And we just go down all the Thought Seizes. And then go like that. It's gonna be a highly aggressive disruptive deck. Dispute, Purge, Nair, Wrath. The pest control still available. I think that's how we play it. Very slow hand, but Riddler at least can potentially get us somewhere. Although if they take the Riddler, then like, you know, whatever. Sure, I'll keep another Riddler if they thought sees me. Thought sees bug. Okay. Moonshadow, sure. Keep that. Okay. Yep, look at the top card of my library. Deal some extra damage in the meantime. Feel free. Okay, you'll draw an extra card. Warp. Alright, let's go ahead and prismatic that. Okay. Alright, warp it out. And then see what happens from here. Okay, Surveil. They were probably going to play the Surveil to try and go the Moonshadow, but that's out of the question at this point. Perfect. Warp. Are you going to try and Pro Master me here? Okay. I mean, even if they have a Bowmaster, I'm still in a good spot. Okay, are they going to try to counter the Ephemerate? Okay. So, we're in a good spot right now. Okay, go to 12. Ooh, it's running, one, it's Grixis. It's also running Riddler. So Grixis Moonshadow with a Riddler. Is it trying to go for the grind against those long-term decks? Or like more blue decks, trying to be able to grind out? Frog. Okay. Okay, so they're probably going to try and do Riddler. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Okay, I think in this position we just chill. Might be representing solitude that way. Alright, what are we playing around here? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I think I can afford to just do solitude the frog for now. Okay. Cool. Thoughtseize is irrelevant, but I think with everything else as it is, I think I'm in an okay spot with this. Alright, so we are 1-1. So if I win this, I get to go 2-3 on this league. So, is there any changes? Relevance? I think we keep the early interaction, just stop their aggressive patterns, and then everything else can kind of just roll. Well, I would like to keep this hand. It's only 1, so I can't. What does this do? Do I go to 5? Solitude plus Riddler plus 4 lands. They start with 7 cards in hand. They love the aggressive starts. They want to Thoughtseize early usually. Give me a second. Sorry. I think I have to go to 5. I don't think this does enough. Alright, I feel a little better about this one. Well, this is a little weak to a Thoughtseize. No, it's weak to a Thoughtseize, straight up. I think what it can do is it at least can go a decent bit farther. Moonshadow, okay. Okay, so obviously they have the surgical set for the upkeep. So I gotta be careful of that. Or they purposely representing it, even if they don't have it, I still have to play around it. Alright, go ahead and do the little whammy whammy. Okay. So we're gonna deal 3 to me here. Try to kill me as quick as you can. Cast a Riddler. Recoup some of your lost cards. Under City Sewers. I think I keep it. So even if they can do shit, black, blue, play frog. All right, watch them do a Thoughtseize. I think it's more important that I pitch the Atraxa than anything. Even if they surgical, I think this is the best route I can have in this position. Take the Riddler. Yep. Okay. Got a fatal push for me? 4, 5. What am I trying to do here? I think everything else gone. Maybe I do it. Oh, we set blockers. Okay, cool. I didn't. It's got menace. Cool. There's a word that exists in the English language. Okay. All right. Does make everything else a little bit awkward. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Combat. It's okay. I have my own version of menace. All right. So I guess that's what we're doing. Godless Shrine. White, blue. And we just try and kill both. Make sure we pay the fucking energy. Okay. All right, let's see if I'm going to get punished in any significant regard. Psychic Frog, okay. Another Psychic Frog? Drown of the Lock. Sure. That sucks, but it's fine. I would love a Goryo off the top here. Alright. Let's play a preordain. What are we doing? Okay, I want neither of these cards. Okay. I suppose I'll keep that. Alright, so it's a little rough, but I think we can still pull out of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Play a Riddler. Gross. Gross, dude. Gross. Gross, 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 gross. Alright. Alright, we pitch these. Alright. Okay. Alright, so we got one turn to figure it out. Okay, that's fine. You can still figure this out. You can still play this game. I know you have that surgical in there, so it is what it is. Although that takes away the Riddler, so if I don't draw a Riddler, then I'm just dead, I think. Oh, thank sweet bejeebus. Okay, let's just try and do this. Okay, draw. Okay, I think I have to do this here. Okay, that sucked. That sucked a lot. 4, 8. Okay, so we're dead. Awesome. Maybe I played too greedy, but I felt like I needed just to try and grind ahead there. Okay. Alright, well, this is another 1-in-4 league. We got nearly there 3 separate times. So we had one where we just shot ourselves in the head, and then we had 3 different matches where we were so close to grinding it out. And I think we just got real unlucky in those ones, although there's probably micro plays that we could have played around. So, you know, as a whole, his deck is fun to play. It's rewarding if you play it right, but it also can have moments where it just is brutal. And you have to be running on all gears to be able to pull it ahead. And honestly, yeah, I feel pretty unlucky. But it is what it is. But thank you for watching. I will be recording this again as I bash my head into the wall once more.